Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Vauxhall Vivaro van build, part 11. Today we're going to put in the CRX Dometic fridge into the unit that I installed last week. It's a 50cm unit and there's plenty of room for the CRX fridge to go into it. However, there was a slight issue with the first fridge that was delivered this week. We're going to change the configuration of the door on the CRX fridge, and the way we're going to do that is that we're going to take off first of all the cover here with these 20mm star-shaped screws. Obviously you won't have to do this if your door is facing the correct way or opening up the correct way. Okay, and that exposes this the vent switch. You're not going to touch this at all. What you now need to do are the two ends. That should now come off, and then you just lift off and you put that somewhere safe. You now need to change the bottom hinge and put that over on the far side there. Brilliant. Okay, so that was a complete and utter waste of time. So on the bottom here, you have 3 screws, which you're supposed to take off to then replace this one for this one. These 2 here just turn around. So whoever's built this unit is just over tighten these screws, and the thread is stripped. So for a £600 fridge, it's actually pretty poor show. A big shout out to Just Campers for being able to turn around and deliver another Dometic fridge. I have to say, for a £600 fridge, overall the quality of the screws is not great, and it's a bit disappointing. It's not a problem of or an issue with Just Campers. They delivered it and it was absolutely fantastic. The issue actually is with Dometic, and I've got to say the screws on the bottom just aren't really up to it. Anyway, come and join me. I'm going to put the Dometic fridge in and show you where I'm putting it. Okay, so we've changed the configuration of the door of the Dometic fridge. So now it opens from right to left. I'm in a bit of a quandary what to do here, because I'm wondering whether I want to pull it out level with and flush with the drawer. Don't worry, I need to put some catches on here, the push ones. But what I want to do here is that my intention was to cut the door down and have trims coming down from top to bottom, and then leave the fridge exposed, and you can have it like this. Well, as it happens, the fridge actually fits into the unit. Now, as you know, I've got 2 big vents on the side there. It's all exposed at the top here anyway, so air is flowing around the unit. So the opportunity is that I could actually leave the door. And that's the quandary. Do I leave the door, or do I cut the door down and then put 2 trims either side here? So the plan is that I'm going to put the CRX fridge actually inside the unit. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to offset the fridge and put it on this side, and have a fixing here. I'm then going to build a small framework here, clad it at the front, and I'm going to put some switches on it. So it will butt up then, like so. You won't see the wire in there, of course. Now the switches I've got there is one for the fridge, so I can turn the fridge on and off. And the other one is actually for the TV, which I've not got the TV yet, but I've wired it in and got that all ready. So that's where I am at the moment. The wiring's done, and now I'm about to build the framework and then put the fridge in. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Vauxhall Vivaro van build. So today I have been looking at ways of doing the fridge, and this is currently the way I've done it. I have actually put it in the inside of the cupboard at the moment. Now I know quite a few people are going to be saying, hang on a minute, you've put it in a cupboard, there's no ventilation, what are you doing? Well, in actual fact there is ventilation. The ventilation is at the side, which I showed you in a recent video, and there's also ventilation at the top here as well, above the drawer system. So what I've done today is I've actually put the CRX fridge inside the cupboard unit. I've put it to the one side, and then I've done a little switchboard area at the side here. The one glowing blue at the moment is the fridge itself, and it's on and it's currently working. You might be able to hear it. That's currently just been switched on, and so therefore it's on full power. The switch above is actually for the TV, and that's for a socket that I've done on the side of the unit. So I now have the CRX fridge fitted into the cupboard, rather than actually having it mounted on the front of it, where I'd have to cut the actual door itself. What I will do is on this door itself, obviously there's still a cover on this door, hence why it's blue and not white. I still want to put a catch on the door, but what I also will do is that I will put a vent on the door as well anyway. But I think overall it's finished off quite neat and tidy. Please let me know what you think. So today this is the CRX fridge, 50 fridge, which is in, working. As you can see, the lights on, details through. I've not cleaned it out yet. It's still even got the transport stickers on at the moment. I better take them off actually, now that the fridge is working. And yeah, so all good, all nice and tidy, and I will see you next week for the finishing show.